Data debugging is an important aspect of debugging your application, and TotalView has some useful features to help with this. So here's an application that I've already started debugging. Over here on the right hand side we can see the local variables. If we want to look at any of the variables in more detail, it's very simple to drag and drop a variable over into the data view. So we can see here we've dragged an array over into the data view. I can expand that out and I can view all of the elements of the array. I can also view statistics about the array. If I right click on that and select Show Statistics, TotalView brings up some interesting information about the arrays, such as the count, the min, the max, median, mean, standard deviation, etc. Another thing we can do with the data view is we can cast data types to be what we want to represent within TotalView. So for example, here we have a pointer to an array. As you can see here, it's a pointer to a type of compound T. Now I know that this array is actually an array of structures and it's 20 elements in length. So what I can do is I can just change the type. I can cast that to an array of size 20 within TotalView, and then if I expand that out, I can see all of the 20 elements here. And if I expand out each individual element, we can see each of the individual elements within TotalView. We also have down here an information bar, and if I expand that out, this gives us more information about the actual data itself. So it tells us the expression, it gives us the scope, it tells us the thread of interest, the type, the address, and the language. So this is all useful meta information about the data type that you're focusing on. TotalView also performs transformations for us on several different STL types, for example on strings, on vectors, lists, maps, multi-maps, sets and multi-sets. So for example here we have a list, and if I drag this over into the data view, list LB1, and then if we step through using the next button, we can see that the list becomes populated. If I expand this out, we can view the elements of the list. So TotalView does these transformations for us automatically. It's also possible to write our own transformations using something called C++ View, which is available for us within TotalView. And that's described in the TotalView reference documentation if you'd like to find more information about that. So in summary, we've seen how to use the data view in TotalView to view and transform different types of data.